Campbeltown is located on the southern tip of the Kintyre Peninsula and has a population of 5,600 people. Over the years, the area suffered a number of setbacks, including the closure of RAF Machrihanish, the shipyard and Jaeger clothing factory. In 2007, Argyll and Bute Council secured funding from Historic Environment Scotland for one of their first conservation area regeneration schemes. This initial CARS has been the catalyst for much needed investment in the area that has significantly improved the historic town centre and waterfront. A number of historic buildings have been repaired or brought back into use, creating opportunities for new businesses and helping to attract visitors to the area.
I've been involved in the heritage-led regeneration of Campbeltown Town Centre for over 10 years, successfully delivering 2 conservation area regeneration schemes and 1 townscape heritage initiative. An initial investment of £200,000 from Argyll and Bute Council has levered in over £10 million worth of funding and repairs to historic buildings. I'd like to think the entire community's benefited from the CARS scheme. From businesses and property owners in the town centre have benefited from grant funding for repairs to their buildings, local contractors who've carried out the work, also community groups we've worked with and the general public who've seen their town improved.
In 2009 we purchased this part of the shop, so we extended it quite a bit. Due to being a lot busier, we funded the interior ourselves and CARS helped us with the grant to do the outside work. So that helped us to make the shop the way it is now and just help expand and enable us to be busier and employ more staff.
As a local, I'm delighted to have been given the opportunity to work in this project, making such a difference to my hometown. Some of the highlights include helping secure over £2 million for South Kintyre Development Trust to take on Campbeltown Town Hall, bringing it back into use for the benefit of the community. I was involved in that project for 7 years alone. Another excellent project was the tenement repair scheme at 10 to 20 Long Row South that safeguarded shops and homes.
The buildings were deteriorating to such an extent that there was a risk that they could have been closed or condemned by the council. So CARS enabled us to get the repairs going, and without their help it wouldn't have happened. It saved 3 shops and it introduced another restaurant which was formed out of 2 of the original shops, plus the 6 flats above the shops were saved, which it's a substantial boon for the town with the jobs being saved.
Without the CARS funding, we wouldn't have been able to have the frontage that we have, the size of salon that we have. So I'm very, very thankful to be part of that.
Well, this shop has been here for 50 years, and with the work that's been done, hopefully it will be here for another 50 years.
Campbeltown's a great place with great history, lovely scenery, friendly people. So through the projects, we're really hoping to be the catalyst for returning it to its former glory. The projects really help to galvanise the community. There's real civic pride in Campbeltown, and that can only be good for the future.